Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Joanne. Several weeks ago, I went to the Goodwill outlet in Winston-Salem, North Carolina with my friend Kelly, and we both picked up some pretty good things. I brought home 4 bags of items, and I think I spent somewhere around maybe $60, something like that. So I want to get started. I want to show you everything that I picked up. We may have to break up this video into 2 though, because there is so much that I brought back. I don't want to make things too long for you. But anyway, let me go ahead and get started. Before I do get started, I want to remind you, tomorrow evening on my channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my friend Rhonda, and I know a lot of you remember Rhonda from when I did my live sales, she is going to have a live sale, jewelry sale of premier jewelry. Rhonda was a representative for Premier for, I don't know, 16 years, if not longer. And she has a lot of inventory, some beautiful, beautiful pieces that she's going to be selling here tomorrow night on my channel at 7 p.m. And her prices are pretty incredible. So if you want to pick up some great Christmas gifts for your friends or family, or get some things for yourself, make sure to stop by tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope that we both see you there. So let me go ahead and get started. Lewis is up here just kind of checking things out. I hope he's going to be a good boy. A lot of what I have to show you, at least in this portion of the haul, is going to be, Lewis, ouch, books and books and linens. Wait, let me have him say hello, and then he's going to get put down to the floor. Lewis, why are you biting me? Oh, he is such a feisty little bugger. Look at his eyes. He's just a wild man. Say hello. You have a lot of friends out there, buddy. Okay, he's not saying hello. Let me put him on the floor. Get down. Lewis. Lewis, stop that. What a brat. Again, mostly books and linens. Picked up this gorgeous table runner, which I really like because I think that although it's not reversible, I think the cording around the outside here would lend itself to either fall, maybe into the winter time. But beautiful, beautiful table runner in excellent condition. And then I really lucked out with this piece. This is a tablecloth. I think it is a round tablecloth, hand crocheted, beautiful condition. And look at the edging on this. Like I said, I just lucked out. I think this was in one of the bins that they had just brought out. People really didn't seem very interested in it because there were a lot of linens in it. And I just went hog wild in that particular bin. Oh, there it is. See a little bit more of it. I think it's just gorgeous. And once again, it just amazes me when I try to think about the work that would have gone into creating a piece like this. And I don't know the size of it. I haven't measured it, so I have no idea how big around it is. In that same bin, these are for myself. They're just plain white. Are they square? No, rectangular pillow shams that I need to wash up, get some pillows in them, and I'll be using those on my bed in my master bedroom. Oh, one adorable little, I'm guessing this is cotton handkerchief. I just noticed now it has a little red mark on it right there that I'm hoping will come out. But these are great to just stick in little baskets. See, just have them kind of flowing out of a basket, or just set on top of a few books. The books could be a riser, and then this could just be a little added detail. I think there's just so much, Lois, don't chew on that you can do with these little embroidered edged hankies like this. Oh, Lois, come on, buddy. I don't know why he's being so ornery right now. Come on, down you go. This piece, oops, piece right here is another table runner. Now this one I think is reversible. So this one, well, I know it's reversible. Oh my goodness, what is going on down there? You okay, Val? You okay? Lewis, I don't know what Lewis's problem is today. My apologies. So you could use this for fall into winter. And then this side here is a green and red. So that's a great piece, I think. And I picked up 2 of these because you don't have to have much effort into changing your table decor. You've got this for the fall, and then just turn it over and you have that for Christmas time. Oops. Okay, so 2 of those. This one I'm going to be keeping. I just have to, yep, I'm going to have to wash this up completely. I hope it comes out good. Oh no, it zips off. Oh, that's great. There's a zipper here. So I can zip this off and wash this pillow cover in the washing machine. It's kind of this fuzzy material here, and it's just plain on the back. But it's a nice pillow to put on my one of my 2 love seats downstairs in the family room. Now we'll start a couple of the books. Kelly found this one for me. The Little Vegan Cookbook, 500 of the best vegan recipes ever. I haven't tried any of them yet, but I look forward to that. This is Intentions and Reflections, kind of like a daily journal. Let's see, the Vegan Cookbook I'll be keeping. Probably the rest of these are all for resale. Oh yeah, the Pot Book, The Complete Guide to Cannabis. That one. The Prayer of, Lewis. Jabez, Breaking Through to the Blessed Life. Living Simply in God's Abundance, Strength and Comfort for the Seasons of Women's Life. I think these would be great Christmas gifts. Oh, here's a good one. The Good Housekeeping Cookbook. And let me find the copyright on here. Copyright 1942, 1944. That's pretty cool. Let's see what kind of condition it is on the inside. It seems to be in very good condition on the inside. I don't see any writing or anything inside of it. No markings. The spine, a little bit right there, is just a little bit coming apart. But I don't think that's a big deal at all. And let me show you, I'll just share with you one of the graphics that is inside. Ooh. Lemon, cream. Oh, this has come out completely. Oh yeah, okay, this has come out of the book completely. This is, I think, lemon meringue pie or a lemon cream pie. Yep, that one just came out right out of it. Okay, so it does have some issues. But which one of us doesn't? The ABCs of Doll Collecting. Whenever I can find reference books like that, I do love to pick those up. The Beginner's Keto Diet Cookbook. The Magnolia Story. My daughter got me this one year for Christmas. Safe in the Shepherd's Arms. Now these I got, oh, that's just a bag. These I got because, actually I'm honestly not sure why I picked up 4 of them, because usually I like to pick them up in 3s, but I think these would be really nice as stacked books, and then tie a little either jute twine around them or some vintage lace. That would be really pretty. And then just put those out for sale in the booth at around, you know, Christmas time coming up. And is either as just a decor piece, really cool decor piece, or riser. And they're nice because these books are older. Whoops! And you can see kind of how the pages have sort of faded a little bit, turned a little bit on the brown side. I do like that. Okay, we have Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham. 5-minute Christmas stories. Excuse me. That's from Disney Press. This would be a great Christmas present for someone that has little ones, or if you're a grandma or a grandpa. And then Disney 5-minute girl power stories. And this is also from Disney Press. That is all of the books. This is a funny thing that I got, but these really come in handy. It's one of those grabbers. So if there's something like way across the bin and your arms are just not long enough for it, use this little sucker, grab a hold of it and pull it toward you. They're also really good at the outlet that's near me, Durham Rescue Mission outlet, because sometimes they keep the items in what's called a Gaylord, which is a really tall cardboard box, and you simply cannot get to the bottom of those boxes. They are just too deep. So having one of these really, really doesn't come in handy. And now I have 2 of them, so I'll be able to have one for myself and an extra one if somebody needs to use one. Okay, this I'm just going to have to put away for next year. You could see it's just simply a piece of black lace. I had an idea to cover one of the mannequin heads to use for display in my booth for Halloween and cover it with a black lace. I thought that would be kind of spooky, but a little bit sexy at the same time. But next weekend is Halloween, so this is a project for next year. This also will get put away for next year. This is a little, oh my gosh, look at that. I think that's a spider. A little Build-A-Bear Halloween dress for somebody's bear. And this was the spider I was looking at. Look at how cute it is. That's adorable. So that'll go away for next Halloween. Picked up a couple of hats. I have this one here for the gentleman. And this is doe skin felt, 100% wool, made in the USA. So I don't know, this may or may not have some age to it. I'm not sure. Now this one I picked up to do a project with. I think it was on Pinterest that I saw that they're using hats like this as a base for a wreath. And I thought that was a really, really good idea. So I guess what I'm going to do is kind of stuff this with, I don't know what, newspaper or something, just to keep, or maybe plastic bags would be a better thing, so that this will keep its shape. And then perhaps starch this a little bit to keep it more firm. And then you put your flowers or whatever you want to put around this part of the hat. When it's done, it looks so cute. I don't know if I'm describing it very well, but it looks adorable when it is all finished. So put that away for an upcoming craft. And then I have 2 bags, 2 purses to show you. This first one is a vintage bag. Sadly, this is either alligator or snake. My guess is it's going to be alligator. And let's see if it has... Oh, I forgot that there was a letter in here. Whoops, what is that? Oh, an old safety pin. Let's see. The date on this is 1975, and stamps back then were 10 cents a piece. I'm not going to look into the letter right now, but so that at least kind of gives us a date on this purse. Oh, and it has a mirror in it, which is great, and it's in its original little envelope. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Well, I'm not going to force it. I don't want to rip the envelope, but it has a little mirror in it. That's great. It's not often, anyway, that I find vintage bags that are supposed to have mirrors that actually have the mirror in them. A lot of times those are missing. Looking to see if there's anything else interesting in there. No, there is not. The bag itself, though, is in, I mean, beautiful, beautiful condition. And then this one I picked up just because I liked the look of it. It's sort of this woven bag with the bamboo handles on it. Opens up that way. And let's see. This is, it's in the bag, made in Japan, exclusively for Ritter, R-I-T-T-E-R. So this is a vintage bag as well, and nice clean interior. So those are a couple of bags that I got. And it looks like we're doing pretty well on time. So let me just move this stuff over and get the other 2 bags that I have, and we're going to go ahead and go through all of our bags in this video. Okay, let's see what the other 2 bags had to hold. And I found my receipt, and yes, with tax I paid $65.40 for everything. Not too bad. How many pounds did I have? Let's see here. I had 23 pounds of books. And then the rest of it, I was about, let's see, about 26 more pounds. So that's a lot. I have not been picking up shoes, but I did get this pair of Shimano. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. And these are a cycling shoe. I did look them up while I was there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they're bringing somewhere between $35 and $40. So I was really happy to pick those up. This I'm going to save. Now this is something Kelly picked. I think Kelly picked up one and then told me where they were. So I ran and found a whole bunch of these t-shirts. Gone Junkin'. Now they do have Swanky and Swag on the back of it, which I'm not sure what that is. But as I said, I picked up a whole bunch of these in this green color and then this gray color. And I have mediums to extra larges. So if anybody is interested in one of these t-shirts, just go ahead and drop me a message. And the email will be in the description box for the video. And we'll get one sent out to you. Whew, having a hot flash here, sorry. I'm thinking about like $5 to $6 on them. So let me know. Now remember the crocheted tablecloth? Well, look at this one. Look at this. It was in the same bin. My goodness, isn't this just spectacular? It is in beautiful condition. Let me get this open so you can see the center of it. There we go. Look at how gorgeous that is. All that beautiful embroidery and the crocheting. This piece is spectacular. I absolutely love this. In that same bin that people were just not interested in. So I'm really happy that they were not. Louis, what are you doing? Don't eat that. Let me see. I have two of these, sort of an olive green, and what Kelly and I, a waffle print. What we decided these are, they have the fringe on the end, are just like little throws that you could put on the back of your sofa, or you could put over the end of your bed. Probably cotton is my guess, although I don't see any kind of tags on them, but that would be my guess. And if this was my color, I would definitely keep one for myself. I bought some cheesecloth. I'm really not sure why, but if I ever need it, now I have it. An unopened pack of tissues, because you always need tissues. One piece of Tupperware, one lonely little piece of Tupperware. Some dice for those jars that I told you, that I kind of put little things in for collections. And then I also picked up some colored dominoes. This, I believe, is one of those, oh my gosh, is it seagrass? They're made out of seagrass and pine needle baskets. It's just beautiful. They're a little bit, this just has to move over a little bit, the handle on it. But this is a gorgeous piece with that little wood bottom on it. So I have to do a little bit more research to make sure that this is what I think it is. If any of you know, go ahead and leave me a comment, let me know. One little swag. One pick of some pussy willows. A little too late for this, but I picked up a stethoscope. I thought it would go along with that reflex hammer that I found a while ago. That is up in my booth. It has not sold. I thought it would be a good piece for somebody, you know, a costume or something. If it does not sell by Halloween, I'm going to go ahead and pull that and put these two pieces together for next year. I think this is just, oh no, two macrame plant hangers. This one is super long, and then this one is a little on the shorter side. That one had a metal ring. This one has a wooden ring on it. Yeah, that one is considerably shorter. And I don't know what the real name for these are. It sounds like rain. So there's little bitty beads inside of here. And then you can see on it, see all those little holes? Well, they're nails or some kind of pin or something that's driven inside of this hollowed out piece of wood. And then when you turn it upside down, as the beads flow down, they hit against these little, they're almost like ping pong all over the place inside. And it's supposed to sound like rain. But I thought it was an interesting piece. Picked up this enamelware pan. It's really dirty on the inside. Well, actually, it's not that dirty. Looks worse in the camera, but it's not that dirty. I'll clean that up. So I know that there are a lot of enamelware lovers out there. I know I picked these up for a reason, and now for the life of me, I can't remember what it is, but I'll put them away. Picked up a couple of things that I think would be cute to put in with packages that have a little bit of age to them. This is Good Things to Eat from, oh, what year is that? Goodness gracious. Copyright 1940. From 1940. And another Good Things to Eat. Let's see if this one is from 1940 as well. 1939. This is 20 wonderful cakes made by the new craft oil method. Okay, let's see what year was the new craft oil method. 1955. This is Baker's Choice chocolate recipes. Oh, goodness gracious, I can't see this date. 1958. Oh, and these are just some little rub-off transfers that I'll be using in crafting and such. Different kind of transfers. This I got, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it. And I do have another bunt that I can use underneath of it, but I have seen where people make pumpkins out of these bunt pans, or these bunt forms rather. And this one, I mean, it just had the perfect, not only shape for it, but the color was just right too. Don't know if I'm going to get around to that. I have, like I've said before, I have all of these great ideas in my head and no time for them. Picked this up for that wreath for my daughter's front door, which I still haven't completed yet. But since it's for fall, you know, into Thanksgiving, I do still have some time. But it needs a little bit of, you know, sprucing up here. But that's going to be, look at all the colors in there. That's going to be a great bow to put on a nice fall wreath with all of those spectacular fall colors. And then these I found for her, and then luckily found something that's going to work even better. We were going to use these fairy wings to try and make her some dragon wings for Halloween. But yesterday when I was out, I found something even better. So those I'm just going to go ahead and donate. Then the last thing that I want to show you, Kelly found this whole bag of old photos and postcards. I mean, this is fantastic. I'm not going to go through all of them with you. There's also these photographs that were in there. These are from, no, 1889? Could that possibly be? I mean, looking at the clothes and that mustache she's sporting there, that possibly could be. That's pretty incredible if it is. Let me see. All kinds of photographs in here. This is a Christmas card, but look at the graphics on that. Here is a postcard. Famous ranches of Arizona. Let's see if this one has a date on it. Do not. Copyright and distributed, but I don't see a date. There was a date on one of them that had been mailed, and it was in the 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it. Was it this one? I have a story to tell you about one of them, though. Okay, can't find it now, but I could have sworn that there was one here that had been written on and sent, and the postmark on it was from the 1930s. Now, who remembers Elsie the cow? So it says, I get 3 baths a day, the cleanest at the fair, Elsie the cow. This was from Borden's Dairy World of Tomorrow, New York World's Fair. Now, several videos ago, I shared with you some things that I brought back from my childhood home when I went back in September. One of the things that I shared with you was a book from the 1939 World's Fair. Well, this is a postcard from that World's Fair. And Elsie the cow, here's the story. Elsie the cow, my father worked for the Borden Dairy, and he brought a cow to the New York World's Fair. He lived in New Jersey. He brought a cow to the World's Fair, and what they were trying to do was show and promote this new milking apparatus that they had that would alleviate men or women from actually having to milk the cows. This was an automatic milker. But apparently, this is the story my sister told me, apparently nobody was really interested in this new milking machine, but they were all interested in this cow and how cute she was. And, oh, you know, they were making a fuss over this cow and kept asking and asking my father what the name of this cow was. So he said that the cow's name was Elsie. Elsie, or Elsa, was my father's sister and my aunt. So Elsie the cow was named after one of my aunts. So there's the story of how Elsie the cow got her name. I think that's pretty cool. I think this postcard, I'm just going to hold on to this one because it's pretty cool, I think. So that, everybody, that is everything. Thank you if you have stuck it out this long. Thank you so much for sticking it out. I hope you enjoyed the Elsie the cow story. Now, my favorite of everything that I got, and there's a lot here. Oh, where did I put it now? Oh, I know what my favorite is. This is my favorite right here. This tablecloth with the embroidery in it. I think it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And if I didn't think that Lewis would ruin it, I might put it on my dinette table in my kitchen, but I don't trust him. So that is my favorite thing from the Winston-Salem Goodwill Outlet, aka the bins. Don't forget, in the comment section down below, let everyone know what your favorite find was from today's haul. And don't forget, tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, make sure that you are tuned into my channel so that you don't miss Rhonda's live jewelry sale, okay? And it's premier jewelry. So we hope to see you there. Thank you so much again for watching. And until tomorrow night, everyone, please take very, very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.